What's up, guys? How are we all doing? Welcome to, believe it or not, FS19. We are going to take a quick look at Maypole Farm. This one is called. Now, this is on FS UK. It was put up last night, I think. Now, this is a, it says the authors, it's like a collaboration between Luke159 and Cavalier Roy. Now, you may have heard of Cavalier Roy from there was a map out that everyone's playing at the minute, and it's completely left my memory what mod that is. It was uploaded by Luke159, but it Cavalier Roy is in the authors section of it. Now, it says that it's been converted from 17. This is a 13 shop, so I am presuming that this map goes back way before 17. I'm not sure if that's a 13 or if that's a 15. With the cardboard cutouts. But this is where you spawn in. The reason I'm having a look at this map is I'm after a little map. Now, and I thought, do you know what? I will have a little look around, and we'll just see what it's all about. So, but there's a nice big kind of open area at the shop here for spawning all the stuff at, which is pretty cool. If I bring up the entire map. Now, this is a 1x1 map in a 2x2 map. I think is what that said on the write-up of it. So, as you can see, it's all enclosed. So there is no kind of outer area, which I like the idea of that. We had it in maps that were coming out towards the end of 17, where people were still creating fields which you couldn't use, but it just stopped that blockiness from it looking like it was, you know, just like the end of a map. So but we don't have much. There's one main sell point which is down near field 17, bottom left of the map. So we've got grain mill, biogas is down there, and spinnery. So let's head ourselves, and sawmill. So let's head ourselves down there, and let's go and check it out and see. So, okay, I have spawned in here, and I cannot get out. Alright. But don't spawn down at the spinnery. Let's do the biogas. Oh, no, that's fine. Whew, I thought we were stuck again. So, yeah, we got stuck in that bit there. I think it was probably the actual tip point here. I think it was where we spawned lower, probably in that grate, I reckon. So, we have, yes, the one sell point. And that's the sell point for the biogas, so silage basically. And we have another sell point here. Spinnery, hello. Is there a sell point? That's a tip point, correct? That's a tip point. That's sawmill, so that's for wood chips. Okay. That spline based trees, would we say? All the trees are very straight down the line there, which might be a little bit annoying for some. Let me quickly let's have a quick look at the cell areas here. Spinnery. Okay. We'll have to. The only way of actually finding out what's what is just to drive over it. These look like tip points to me, and you don't tip wool normally, so unless I am missing something entirely, but it's looking like it's over this here. Is what it looks like. So unless this is for cotton and wool, possibly. I honestly don't. Oh no, it might be here. It might be in here. So that's, wow, that's a tight point. That's a tight turn point there. So this must be what, yeah, this must be where the wool sell point is. Right, finally got that worked out. Didn't realise there was a bit round the corner. So we have fuel down here. We have a farm silo, lime station, cow pasture. So let's head up to the main farmhouse. There we go. Now, is this... Yes, this is the farmhouse from 19. So we should be okay to sleep through the night, which is rather handy. Oh, the doggy's already here. This is on easy mode, basically. So we have chickens. Correction, we have a chicken coop. And we also have like to change that roadway if I could. That's the wrong way. So we'll have a look at the starting equipment in a moment. We'll have a little drive round. I haven't got my wheel set up, so we'll have to. I'll be driving via keyboard, so that should be fun. Right, so manure, obviously, silo, hello, slurry, and this is cow pasture. Looks like we start with some seed and fertilizer, which is handy actually to know we actually start with some. There's a pit, a huge pit. These are all from 19 base game stuff. And we have the Coon rear fertilizer spreader, the Amazon 3-meter seeder, the cultivator, the Agromass. Is that a 2.5 meter plough or a 3 meter plough? We have a front bale spike, a bale or a bucket, a bucket for the front loader. We have the TX32, and we have the Strautmann trailer. Over here we have the John Deere. Is that the 6M? Yep. With a front loader attachment on it and pallet fork, and the Case 7210 Pro. Now, I do believe that is everything. Let's just double check the garage. Oh, we have the Lizard pickup truck as well. And yeah, that was it. That was it. But these are already all in base game. So we have the large cow pasture, the chicken coop, the dog house, the large grain silo, the bunker, and we have the Easy Shed 3 and 3 Easy Shed 1s, water station, the farm garage, and the farm house. So let's now take a look round. We're going to use, do you know what, we're going to use the case. We are going to use the case. So basically if we come out, there's sort of one main little road which comes out. So, but yet again, there was Riverview is the one, Cavalier Rise map. But this is another one. It's the density of the trees really stops you from going into third person. So let's just quickly hop out here because I don't believe we own any fields. I don't remember seeing any fields in green. No, we own nothing apart from this plot of land. So there's a big... Is there a big grass area just to our... Or is that... See, there's... No, it's all yard, isn't it? Might be able to cut the rear cow pasture, possibly. Be over here. No, that's all trees. So that's like an orchard kind of looking area. So possibly maybe able to cut them trees down, but they're not exactly trees that are easy to cut for FS. So it's normally the tall, straight pine trees that you would cut down initially, I think. So let's head back. We've got fields dotted around, but there's no information on this field at all. So it doesn't say whose it is or what if there's anything in it. It's not green, so I don't believe it belongs to us. What about this field over here? Have we got anything? This one should say cotton. There's no information. There's no information on these fields at all. Which is bizarre at best. So maybe it's not something you need. But personally I think it's you know, and we never had it in 17, but I honestly don't know. So let's have a little drive around here. We'll head down towards field 11. But as you can see, the trees, this and Riverview, they're so similar. They are so similar. Yield, I say. Let's hop over here. Nope, still nothing. That's bizarre. Very, very bizarre. That should say that's soybeans in there. Nothing. That's the weirdest thing ever. But let's have a quick look actually and see. We'll check out the how much things are. So we've got a lot of, seems to be a lot of grass fields around. But if we wanted to expand out, let's say, and buy that, see, that's 200,000, but that does give us 3 fields. That pays it out for 2 fields. So you can't just buy like a single field. It's all like blocks of land. You can't. Field 40 is a single field. Yeah, I mean there's a few. There are a few. But anything around the farm, I mean 60 and 66 would probably be your best option. Or that one. 150, that's still 150,000. So, but starting with no fields doesn't make any sense to me. So, let's go this way. Is there traffic on here? I'm not sure. I haven't turned anything off, so if we meet anything incoming, what's down here? Look at the the trees. Everything's straight, all straight as a die. But it has got a. It's got an English feel to it, so this is where we don't get down towards the sell point. So this drives us into the sell point area here. So you would have to make your own silage, I suppose, and is there a bale sell point anywhere actually? Is there a barn? Is there anywhere to sell? This is all the basic stuff. There is a barn. So we can sell hay, straw, grass. Can't sell manure. And we can't sell slurry. But we can sell silage and everything at the barn. So that must be where we are. What are we doing? There must be, the barn must be here. No, where's the barn? Barn? Farm silo. Lime station. Chicken coop. Farmhouse. Barn. So that's the bottom one. Grain mill. That one there. And spinnery. Sawmill. Biogas. Where on earth? Spinnery, biogas, grain mill, sawmill. But underneath where it says spinnery, you can see it says barn. Which means is it here? I honestly don't know. That's a wee bit confusing for me. So, but like I said, the ideal thing to do would be to bring stuff up here and see, I suppose. But I mean, I presume that can. Wow, I don't know. Honestly confusing me right now. But right, so let's have another little drive out. Do we want to go left or right? Let's have a quick butcher's on the map. If we go left, it's just fields. That's it, really, isn't it? Let's be honest. So if we go right again. We'll head back round, and what we'll do is we'll try and cut through some field areas, because there's a lot of just dirt tracks which will lead us through fields into other fields, I think. So if we go left up here, and whoa, is a hedge. There should be a dirt track just here somewhere, which takes us off the road, and this will lead us down and through into other areas. So I like this, but everything is so straight and clean, and it's not supposed to be like that. So I kind of like it, but I'm kind of not liking it as well. But I think, all in all, I mean, if you look straight over there, those trees, it's all one big line. Straight down there. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 trees all in a row. Trees over here. It's everything's just so straight and having no field. Nothing, so we don't know. You know, you can't tell whether it's weeds or needs fertilising, what's in it. It's nothing to tell you anything. So whether or not there's going to be any patches or any fixes out or what, I honestly don't know. But I think it's I honestly think this has got potential, but it's still, I can't take my eyes off all the straight trees. Yes, I do. I think it's definitely got potential, I think, but I don't think there's any way of, well, not an easy way of getting rid of all these trees and putting different trees in. I mean, it's all the same tree everywhere you look. Is there a forest area around anywhere? I don't think there is, because there's no trees for that. That's why I am leaning more towards 13 than 15 or 17 for this. But you know, it's an honest review. It's just my opinions, my thoughts on it. You know, I'm not trying to discourage anybody from not downloading this map. If you like the look of it, download it. There are just certain things I can't. Once my eyes see something, I can't unsee it. Static animals is another big thing that I just do not like in maps, and I will go out of my way to not have any static animals. I'd rather no animals. In an animal dealership or something, no animals. That's what I would rather have, personally. But anyway, I think, ladies and... Oh, God. Edge, hello. I think, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to be it from me. I'll leave a link in the description below to this map, so if anybody wants to head out and have a look at it, feel free, go over and download it. It might be, I think it might be nice for a change. You know, you like a little tiny map, and if you can, like I said, if you can see through the little things that annoy me, then go ahead and you know, give it your attention. But like I said, for me, it's just, I don't know, it's a little bit too yeah, it's too straight. There's just too much that, like I said, I can't actually just sort of see past. But I've got nothing against the map, the creators, or anything like that. It's just an honest review of the map that was on FSUK. So if I have offended anybody in any way, my apologies. Did not mean to do that. Like I said, link will be in the description below. Go over, check it out yourselves. There is a few more things to have a look at on the map. And but for me, guys, that's it. I do hope you've enjoyed. If you have, don't forget to completely demolish the like button on your way out. While you're demolishing that, you may as well give that subscribe button a smash as well. Click on the bell notification, which will tell you every time I go live or upload a new video. As I said, that's it. I do hope you've enjoyed. Thank you ever so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Cheers then. Take care. Right guys, just before I go, I have just popped up with the errors here. There's an error running the LUA method update, which is data scripts GUI HUD field info display.lua177 attempt to index local farmland a nil value. So that's the error that pops up. So that's why we're not getting any notifications on the farmland. Now, I know nothing. I don't know whether that's something you can change in an XML file or whatever, but that's the error that pops up for that. So I just thought I'd pop this in at the end of the video just so you guys could see what I have found out. So, but right guys, thank you. Take care.